Going to start our lecture number 21. In this lecture, we are going to study lateral surface development of cut section of prism. Now, prism. Okay. In prism, top and bottom faces are parallel to each other, and top and bottom faces have same polygonal shape. For example, if you see the triangular prism, then bottom face and top face are triangular in shape, and these faces are connected by rectangular face. If you see the example of square prism, then bottom and top face are square and these are joined by the rectangular faces. Similarly, rectangular prism is also, if you see the pentagonal prism, the bottom face is pentagonal and top face is also pentagonal. These faces are connected by the rectangular faces. In case of hexagonal, bottom face is hexagon and top face is hexagon, and these are connected by the rectangular faces. Now, in next slide, we are going to study. We are going to draw the cut section of this prism, development of cut section of this surface of this. After that, we have to draw front view and top view of this triangular prism. So here I will draw triangle, equilateral triangle. Now, if you see, the first condition is that one of the edge of the base is parallel to VP. So one of the edge of base is parallel to VP. That means it should be parallel to XY line. Now give the naming 1, A, 2, B, 3, C. Again give the dimension, that is 35 mm. Now transfer the projection. Now this triangular prism, it looks triangle, equilateral triangle in top view, but it looks a rectangle in front view. What is the height of that rectangle? 85 mm. So we will draw the rectangle of height 85 mm. Now next, take the projections of each point, mark the point. This is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash. These are the top corners, and this is A dash, B dash, C dash. These are the bottom corners. Now give the dimension 85 mm. Then if you see this, if you see from the front, we can see this 2B. Now I have given A dash, B dash, C dash, 1 dash, 2 dash. I have given dash for front view and in top view A, B, C. Now here 1, A. That means when we see from the top, you can see the first point 1. After that you will see the A. Again from this you can see 2. Then below that there is a B. So in this way we will draw. Now if we cut one of the edge of this rectangle, triangular prism, then what we get? We get the rectangle. Now this length of this rectangle is equal to 3 times into 35 sides, 3 times into sides. So that is 35 into 3, that is 105. Now give the naming 1, A. Then this is a 2B, this is second edge, this is third edge, 3C, and again this is the first edge, 1A. Now here A, B, C, they have written capital. So this is nothing but the surface. Now we have to this is just, we have completed the lateral surface development of this triangular prism. Now we have to take the cut section. Now it is cut by a section then passing through axis 40 mm distance from top face. So here we have to take 40 mm distance from the top face. Okay, and this angle is 30 degree. So this is auxiliary inclined plane we have marked here, and it is 40 mm from the top face. Next, draw the horizontal line from each point, cutting point. Okay, now here 1 dash A, here it is a cutting section. So if we transfer the point, same point we will get here P1. Similarly, this is a cutting point of 2 dash B dash H, 2BH. So this is on the same 2BH we have to point P2. Next we have to mark P3. Next again we have marked P1. Join this point by the straight line because this is a prism. Okay, so that's why we have to join this point by the straight line. Give the dimension. If you see here, dimension of this one of the edge is 30 mm. Now question number 2. A square prism with side of base 30 mm and height 90 mm is resting on HP on one of edge of base is parallel to VP. it is cut by a section plane passing through midpoint of an axis and perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP at 45 degree. So this is the auxiliary inclined plane at 45 degree. Full stop. Draw lateral surface development of cut prism. So here square prism is there. So we have to draw the square prism in front view and top view. But how it is resting? Resting on HP with one edge of base parallel to VP. So parallel to VP, that means it should be parallel to XY line. So this is the square prism in top view. So it look like square. Now if you see it, give the naming to it: 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the top faces, and A, B, C, these are the bottom face corner. Now give the dimensions, then transfer the projections. Now this square prism in front you look like rectangle, so I have drawn the rectangle. Again give the naming. This is 2, 1. First, when we see from the front, so we will see the 2, 1. Our bottom corners are C dash and D dash. Now this line is nothing but the axis. It is at the center, so we have to show the axis always. Then this prism is cut by a section plane passing through midpoint. So this is the midpoint. So this height is 90 mm. So this is the midpoint. So passing through midpoint and auxiliary inclined plane at 45 degrees. So we will draw the auxiliary inclined plane later. So this is the development of this surface of this lateral surface development of this square prism. So its length is 30 into 4, that is 120 mm, and divide this into 4 parts. So one part is length is 30 mm and height is 90 mm. Then give the naming: 1A, second edge, 2B, third edge, 3C and 4D, and last is again 1A. Then draw auxiliary inclined plane at 45 degree, which is passing through this midpoint of the axis. Then whenever axis cut the edges, transfer the projections, horizontal lines, draw the horizontal lines from this. So if you see 1A cutting point is this, that is P1. Again 1 and 2 same on the same line, so if you can see cut point is P2. So again here P3, you can see here 3C, edge cutting point is P3, and P4 similarly 4 dash and D cutting point is P4. So and last again P1. So join this point by a straight line. So here we have completed this problem. Now next problem. A square prism with side of base 40 mm and height 90 mm is resting on HP with all edges of base inclined 45 degree to VP. It is cut by section plane passing through midpoint of an axis. Section cutting plane perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP at 45 degree. That means auxiliary inclined plane is 45 degree inclined. Full stop. Draw lateral surface development of cut prism. Now here if you see, first we have to draw XY line, then draw a line 45 degree, then mark here one point, here draw square, draw the edge 30 mm, then draw perpendicular to that edge and cut by compass. So complete this square. Next give the naming: 1, A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, D. Then this give dimensions, transfer these projections. Now this square prism in front you look like a rectangle, so the height of the rectangle is 90 mm. Okay, now if you see here, you can see the outer edges. Again you can see this 2, B, this edge is also visible. Next give the naming: A dash, B dash, D dash, C dash. Then it is passing through midpoint, so here 90, and give the dimension. Here this is the midpoint of of axis. Axis is also here, so it will be the same passing. It is behind this edge. Now draw 45 degree angle auxiliary plane. Now next draw the development of this square lateral surface development of this square prism. Now the its 30 mm side, so its length is 30 into 4. Then divide this rectangle into 4 parts. Now give the naming 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D and again 1A. Now here auxiliary plane is cutting here, so transfer the projection. So draw transfer horizontal line, cutting lines where we auxiliary plane cut the edges. This next. Now if you see 1A cutting point is here, so this point is P1. 2B cutting point is here, you can see here. Then 3C cutting point is this. Similarly 4-2 cutting point will be the this, and again 1A cutting point is this. Join this point by a straight line. So here we completed this third question. Next, question number 4. A pentagonal prism, side of base 25 mm and height 80 mm is resting on HP with one edge of base is perpendicular to VP. 25 mm and height 80 mm rest on HP with one edge of base is perpendicular to VP. It is cut by section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 30 degree to HP. By bisecting the axis, full stop, draw the lateral surface development of cut prism. So here pentagon prism is there, so its top and bottom face is pentagon, so we have to draw pentagon in top view. And so here one of its edge is perpendicular to VP, so I will draw a line perpendicular to VP like this here. Then draw side 25 mm, take 108 degree angle and draw this inclined line and cut this by 25 mm and complete this pentagon. Give the name 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E. Give the dimensions and draw the projections. Now this pentagon prism, any prism in front view is look like a rectangle, so I have drawn the rectangle of height 80 mm. Then this 3C edge is also visible, so I have drawn this edge also. Next, find out the axis. So we have to join the one corner point and midpoint of opposite edge. So that means we have to draw the median. So this is one median and this is another median. So we get the intersection point. This is the axis. So transfer this projection. So this is the axis. Give the naming to the points 2, 1. So this point 2 is first. So after that 1, then 3 is visible. Then behind 5, and this is 4. Similarly B dash, A dash, C dash, E dash, and D dash. This is the front view. Now give the dimensions. Then draw the development of that lateral surface. So its length should be 25 and number of side 5. So it's this, that means 125 by 80. Now next we have to find out the cutting plane. So we here cutting plane is inclined 30 degree to HP and bisecting the axis. So bisecting, that means here midpoint of this axis, and we have to make the angle 30 degree. Then transfer this auxiliary inclined plane cuts the edges here, here and here. Then transfer these points on these edges. So this is 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E, 1A. These are the edges. Now 1A intersection point is this, so this will be the P1. Similarly 2 point is 2B intersection point is similarly, so this is P2. Here P3, then P4, P5, and again we get the P4, P1. After P4 we get the P5 and again we get the P1. In this way we have completed this question. The cut section of the plane is here, so transfer this on the edge 5E, so we get the P5 point. Again for P1, 1A intersection point, so here we transfer it on a 1A edge, that is P1. Then join this point by a straight line. So here we have completed this pentagonal prism lateral surface development. Next, a hexagonal prism with side of base 30 mm and height 90 mm is resting on HP with one edge of base parallel to VP. It is cut by a section plane passing through an axis at height 40 mm from base, and cutting plane is perpendicular to VP and inclined to HP at 45 degree. Draw lateral surface development of cut prism. So here first we have to draw the front view and top view of a hexagonal prism. So hexagonal prism in top view we get the hexagonal polygon. So here we have to draw the hexagon. Now so here how hexagon, one of edge of base is parallel to VP. So here we have to draw one of the bases parallel to XY line. Next, give the dimension, give the name to the point 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E and 6F. Then transfer its projections. After that, this hexagon prism is look like a rectangle in front view. So we have drawn the rectangle of height 90 mm. Then draw the edges 3C. So this edge is also visible, 3C, and this 2B edge is also visible. Give the name to the point 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash and 6 dash. Again A dash, B dash, C dash, C dash, D dash and F dash. Then give the dimensions. Now this, if you cut this one of the edge of this hexagonal edge, then what we get, the lateral surface nothing but the rectangle of side 150, that means 25 into 6, that is 150 by 90, and then divide this rectangle into 6 parts. Then after that give the name give the name to the edges 1A, 2B, 3C, 4D, 5E, then 6F and 1A. Then we have to show the cutting plane. Now here cutting plane is passing through axis at height 40 mm from base. So here from here 40 mm from base, so this is the height, so this is the 40 mm. Now here at an angle 45 degree, so this is auxiliary inclined plane at an angle 45 degree. Next, transfer this cutting edges point. So here 1A cutting is here, so this is the point P1. Then 2B cutting point is this. Then 3C, this is the point. Then 4D, so this is the point, you can see here 4 and D, this is the cutting edge. So here 4D, again P5, so this is the point. Then P6 and last is the again P1. Join this point by a straight line. So here we have completed this problem of development of hexagonal prism cut section. Now next, homework questions. You have to do this question for the homework. These are the questions, most of the questions are the similar that we have covered in this lecture. And today's motivational quote is, we reap what we sow. We are the maker of our own fate. None else has to the blame. None has the praise. Thank you.